I describe who Kuumba Nia Arts are? Kuumba Nia Arts are a theatre company. Our tagline when we began, and we still use it, is bringing African heritage peoples' history and contemporary stories to life through theatre. We've been going for 13 years. Almost sounds like our play, 13 years. I'll stop. We've been going for 13 years, and Sold has really been the story which has travelled. It's the story that we've worked on, or the truth that we've presented for the longest time. Sold, the play, is now in its 4th year. And with this play, we have toured nationally and we've toured internationally. Sold, if you don't know, is the story of Mary Prince, who originally was born in Bermuda into the British enslavement system, which was across the Caribbean at the time. But we were able to take her story back to Bermuda when lockdown opened up, and were the first play or first performance of the Bermuda Festival last year, which was an honour and a privilege. We've also taken Mary Prince's story, Sold, to Chicago, to a physical theatre festival, and had the honour of meeting with Kuumba theatre members in Chicago. So one of the things I want to say about Kuumba, because we share work from an African Caribbean perspective and lens, and we give voice to that and we amplify that here in the UK, but these are voices which are echoing across the world, really, from the African continent to the Caribbean, where we've taken the work, and also in Europe. And one of the things I think is really important about us is it's a space where you can come and find out more. It's a space where you can experience different ways of being or different perspectives. And one of the things that we always do at the end of all of our shows is have a Q&A, because we want people to ask questions that they've not asked before. We want them to have discussions. And the Q&A isn't just us telling you this is how it goes. It's often a space where people can meet and people can share and people can have conversations, sometimes difficult, sometimes joyous, between themselves. So Kuumba Nia Art has always been about passion. It's always been about joy. It's always been about seeking truth and sharing historical and contemporary stories from an African Caribbean lens.